exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Guys, as always, the Heat have some scrappers on their team. Kyle Lowry says nobody's like, I have to do this or it has to be this certain way. Jobs can be switched. Positions can be flipped. No matter what, just go out there and play hard. We figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Rozier's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward in at the 3. One for the Heat. They've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard position. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. And I look for them to assert that with their play tonight. But that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. And the 3 off target. And here are the Heat now. Oladipo outside. The pass to Butler. Here's Oladipo. Shoots over Ball. Oladipo misses. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A shot by Hayward, wide open, buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And here's Oladipo. Last game we saw him score 13. Adebayo down low. Working on Plumlee. Martin finds up.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Hero. Left side, Martin. To the inside, Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
First one falls for him.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And he can't hit the second. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Now Hero, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Hero against Ball. Hero no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
8 feet away, and Butler sends it back.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The free throw drops for Oladipo. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Oladipo hits them both.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Hayward looking over the floor. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. True on the 14-footer. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And it's Butler with the jam.
2 noisy points from a noisy guy. Butler has so much passion, and he chirps out there a little bit, and yet his team feeds off of that.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way. Everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Mason Plumlee.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Pass to Rozier. Butler against Hayward. Back to Rozier. Shoots it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Over in the corner, Hero. At the elbow, Oladipo. Hornets with the rebound. Fast break now for Charlotte. Hayward leading the charge. Washington, that's good.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hero kicks to Butler. Passes it to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Two on the clock.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Ball, the bounce pass. Butler against Rozier. Pass to Hayward. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oladipo misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Hornets leading by 3. Rozier finds Hayward, knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Outside ball. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Vincent. Outside, Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Vincent to end the run. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And a fast break now for the Hornets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Yurtseveni's checked in for Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. And just miss after miss right now.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bounce pass, Smith. Oubre dishes to Martin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. It's Martin on the wing. A 3. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one. It's stolen by Adebayo. Back to Strus. Great D that time from Oubre. Hornets leading by 8. Outside Martin. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 7 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo down low. Covered by Martin. And good that time.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Rozier. He really had an off game against the Trailblazers. He really never found his rhythm. Oubre finds Rozier. Here's Smith, guarded by Robinson. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
That free throw missing. McDaniels, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. Hornets leading by 11. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Oubre on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now, here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Vincent. And the rejection by Smith. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. The feed now to McDaniels. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Robinson diving in, and Robinson throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So it's the Hornets now after the Heat pick up 2. Smith right side, just 5 on the clock. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Smith the pass to Oubre. Here's Richards. Over Yurtsevin. Charlotte no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's Vincent. That one doesn't drop. Smith with some nice D.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Richards. Defended by Strus. Driving. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And it's Smith missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Oubre outside. Outside Martin. Here's Smith. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Yurtsevin out there with Martin. Then it's Butler. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And it's Martin missing. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Rozier, and it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hayward passes to Washington. Now Hayward. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Hornets leading by 3. Shoots from 12. Here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that one's good by Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hayward against Butler. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Back to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Adebayo is checked in for Butler. And he makes the first.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Now here is Martin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Shoots from 12. And Adebayo sends it back. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 10 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
And here are the Hornets now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, that's just a smart move by Hayward. I mean, the defender falls for it completely, and it sends Hayward to the line.
The Hornets have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of it.
Shooting 2. And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Hayward hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
pass to Jovic. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Count the basket. Martin's got his first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here are the Hornets now. 3-point lead. Charlotte moving it around. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Here's Rozier. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Hornets leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 5.
Because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now, Hero. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hero with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Washington against Oladipo. Washington passes to Rozier. Hayward outside. On the pass to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Hornets leading by 9. Hayward outside. Back to Rozier. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. Robinson is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And that one misses. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
Going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here. Here's Smith. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Martin. Strus with it. Now Smith defending. Now Strus. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Robinson passes to Jovic. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
So for the Heat, their last game a loss to Portland. Oubre kicks to Smith. McDaniels in the post. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Room service dimes are fun to watch coming from Dennis Smith. An unselfish point guard and a solid passer.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Adebayo from past the arc. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Jovic passes to Vincent. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Yurtseveni's checked in for Miami. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Martin against Robinson. Over Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Passes it to Martin. Out to Smith. A floater. Oubre outside. Outside Martin. Back to McDaniel. Good on the three-point shot. McDaniel's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Miami has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Vincent. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
13 feet away. And it's Smith missing. Heat have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Hornets leading by 8. Smith the pass to Richards. Martin kicks to Smith. Over Vincent. And it's Smith missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
It's good.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
.152 left in the first half. Outside, Martin. Oubre outside. Back to Martin. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. .133 left in the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Outside, Robinson. Now, here's Strus. Covered by Oubre. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Smith finds Oubre. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Stolen by Robinson. The finish. And Robinson throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Oubre. The Heat getting the bucket. Smith for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Robinson. And here is Yurtsevin. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smith. Yurtsevin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Miami, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Passes to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Terry Rozier in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. It game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Heat trail by 9. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now, Hero over Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Hero from long range. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Rozier and Charlotte again with the bucket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Hero against Rozier. Inside, here's Strus. And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Ball no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. Oladipo misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's Washington missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hero attacking. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Ball after Tyler Hero's bucket. Now, here's Washington. He has 7. Pass to Rozier. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer, Hayward. A shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Hey, you know, sometimes this is all you can do. Got to admire Oladipo's toughness and his ability to score through contact. This guy is the real deal.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Rozier. And here's Hayward. Lets the 3 fly. And the Hornets miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Hero, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
That free throw, no good.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And the Heat with some changes. Kayla Martin's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Max Strus. Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Hero, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Charlotte leading by 3. Hayward outside. He kicks the ball. Hayward outside. Now the pass to Plumlee. Rozier with the ball. He's covered by Hero. 4 on the shot clock. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3.
Timeout.
Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, his energy and hustle has been outstanding. Rozier's been all over the place, and his numbers reflect that.
Timeout called, the Heat. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Outside Butler. No good from outside. Charlotte leading by 6. Hayward's got space. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. From inside, bucket is good. He's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 9. Ball with a wide-open look. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
The Hornets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Hayward outside. Back to ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And finished off by Oladipo.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by Miami. Passes it to Washington. And the 3 ball is good. Washington's got 10 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Hayward with the stuff.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Rozier against Hero. Outside Martin. The shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washington. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And now a 7-point Hornets lead.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
And the Heat call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Plumlee. Here's Vincent. Pass to Martin. Over Oubre. Jovic. No good again that time. Hornets leading by 7. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Hayward up top. And another shot, and Butler sends it back.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the shot goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vincent. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte in the lead. 11 feet away, and it's Washington missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Butler with the steal. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Charlotte lead. And here are the Hornets now. Bounce pass from Rozier. Here's Hayward. Here's Oubre. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
And that one, good. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. It's a close game here in Miami. Smith kicks to Martin. There's the pass to Oubre. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Vincent, covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. And the Hornets call time here. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
A different look for Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Vincent. Now here is Martin. He has 6. Smith outside. Back to Martin. Misses from close range. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run right now. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Hero finds Butler. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Butler missing. Charlotte trailing. Oubre outside. Pass to Martin. 1:46 left in the third. Clock at 4. Charlotte again missing. Miami's on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Strus missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Oubre outside. Back to Smith. Oubre passes to Washington. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Hero from long range. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Butler. Finished off the break. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's Plumlee, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Oubre outside. Passes it to Martin. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jovic passes to Hero. Rebound by Smith. Oubre with it, and finished off by Oubre.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
There's Hero with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Rozier. Shoots over Hero. And the shot is long. Miami trailing. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And that one drops for him. Strus has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Well, the Hornets shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. Rozier into the lane. Here's Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. The first one falls. Kayla Martin's checked in for Max Strus. And both free throws good for Oubre. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. A 2-point game. Pass to Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ball against Oladipo. Plumlee in the post. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Hero. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Back to Rozier. To the middle, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's Hero. Some solid defense from Rozier. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Butler in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hayward, left side. Ball against Oladipo. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And there's the pass to Butler. Martin dishes to Oladipo. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Hero. The shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside, here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Butler to the basket by Charlotte. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Rozier finds Hayward. Jacks up a three. And it's the Hornets another three.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Fires from deep. And it's Rozier missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Out to the wing. Hayward outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Adebayo drops them both. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 1. Oladipo against Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
That's good from Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
No good on the second free throw.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Rozier. Hayward passes to Oubre. Back to Hayward. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Butler. There's the pass to Adebayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. And again, the Hornets missing. Hero on the wing, covered by Oubre. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo down low, covered by Oubre. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Oubre. Down low, Rozier. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Butler against Hayward. Passes to Rozier. Ball against Hero. 6 to shoot. On the wing. Ball no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Oladipo. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hayward outside and stolen by Butler. Launches it. Top of the key, Hero. Oubre with the steal. They need this one. And it goes down 2 points. 13 points for LaMelo Ball.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. On its way from Hayward for 2, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo. Hornets trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ball with it, now defended by Oladipo. From 12 feet out, and Adebayo sends it back. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Rozier against Hero. And it's Rozier missing. The Heat leading by 4. Bounce pass, Butler. Oladipo for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Hayward kicks the ball. Hero against Rozier. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Over Rozier. Hero, no good.
I I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the pass to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 20 points.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time player.
Now, here's Rozier. The emphatic rejection. Adebayo down low. Working on Plumlee. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And here's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Butler finds Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock, and that one is good.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Now Oladipo up top, Hero. 12 seconds left in the fourth.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, and they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we win.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.